Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. This is the Doctor and it's time for us to do another episode with Rassilon, leveling up our Romulan character in the mission storylines. In the last one we just did the long night and got to visit Empok Nor and take care of some True. Now it's time for Cracking the Mirror, and this one's going to be a whole lot of fun, I know that. Alright, the walls between our world and the Mirror Universe are breaking down, and DS9 will be the first battlefield. Oh, love is a battlefield. Okay. Hello, Admiral. I'm short-handed and I need some help. We've been experiencing intermittent power failures in half a dozen systems today. Internal communications and sensors are down, and we've got force fields popping up in odd places. DS9 is an old station, but this is getting ridiculous. Would you mind hunting down Commander Maxwell? The computer registers his comm badge out of range. I know it's a bit of a chore, but at least it would be fairly straightforward. Find Commander Maxwell. He should be in the cargo ring of DS9, and we will get things and stuff. So let's go to DS9, which I just happened to be at. Imagine that. Here we go, DS9. Alright, approach Deep Space Nine before I fly away from it. And let's go find Maxwell in the cargo ring. You know what I need to do? I forgot. I need to make it, because I need to get rid of this other stuff. I need to make that primary. There we go. Yes, dock. Dock at DS9. Not DS8, not DS10, no, DS9. Go to DS9 cargo ring, which is, I always get messed up on this. Oh, it's just right here. Enter cargo ring, and we get to take our whole bridge crew with us, because we're just that awesome. Sir, Commander Maxwell should be in this area. My tricorder indicates that his comm badge is within 100 meters of our current location. This is not the mission I thought it was, but it is still fun. It deals with alternate universe people. Okay. Ooh, a person lying smack down on his face. It seems we found the commander, sir. One moment, Admiral. There's an urgent message coming from Ops. Admiral, Mirror Universe forces are trying to take over DS9. My readings show that they have infiltrated the cargo and reactor areas. The Terrans are setting up a series of devices that are blocking sensor scans and physical access to this station, to this section of the station. If you don't stop them, we could all be in trouble, and my security teams will have to cut through the bulkheads to reach that section. Okay, I need you to deactivate the Terran's device and secure the section you're in. Lovely. So let's do that then. See, is there anything up here? No. Aha, disable force field. And now we get to deactivate the devices. Ooh. And I see enemies. They're lining up for me to shoot them. Oh, they go down easy with this Voth weapon. Look at that. Like a phaser through a butter. A very buttery, I guess, Mirror Universe people. I was trying to think of an alien, but they're not aliens, they're humans. Except for that guy, he might be an alien.
Enemy target on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
I don't even have to use my science powers anymore. I have them and I'm not even using them because I'm just that good. There, I used it. Vaporized. Okay, now deactivate one of the devices. Huzzah! Deactivate. Ooh, more of them. Come here, Lieutenant. Ooh, a whole lot of them. Now I'll use my science powers since they're in a bunch. Get them with a fire going. Yeah, you don't like fire, do you? No. Okay, I need this loot. Must have loot. Whoa, what's he doing way up there? Okay, got some jumping going on here. Some parkour up in here. Alright, let's take care of these people.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Oh, okay. Do we get him? Yes. Deactivate. It's 2 of 5. Yes. Hold fire. And AoE. And I vaporized him on my AoE. That was nice. And I'll just go through this fire like it doesn't exist, and then I'll deactivate this. Yes. Wouldn't it have been awesome if in the episodes on TV, any episode, DS9, TNG, whatever, a science officer actually did have this ability to create fire under the enemy? Would that not just be the awesomest thing to see on television? Just all of a sudden, fire erupting underneath people, and Starfleet just... Oh, that would be awesome. Actually, that's probably not a good ability for Starfleet to have, because they're not like that. Maybe an alien race of some sorts just enables fire under everybody. You cannot hold me.
Personal shield losing power.
You shall not heal. I will kill. Of course, I like to think we're just stunning these people and not actually killing them, because if you if you go by this game, it looks like every mission we play, we kill a whole bunch of people, and I just don't want to think that the Federation or even the Romulans are going through and just killing everybody in every mission. Yeah. Although they look pretty dead, and then they vanish. And then what about the ones that vaporize? I guess they're really dead, aren't they? So I guess we are killing people. Oh my gosh. On a Klingon, that wouldn't be too terrible, but as a goody two-shoes Romulan in Federation, I don't know. Kind of seems a little extreme, don't you think? I never really thought about that till now, and now I'm disturbed. Well, thank you, Brain. You're welcome, sir. And have a nice day. This is why we need an evil option in Star Trek Online. We need the ability to run through and do an evil run. Just completely and make everybody PO'd at us and just, like, not want to talk to us. Alright, we have secured this area for docking rings. Station operations report that there are more Terran troops inbound. They need us to intercept them. Beam to ship. Ooh, get to do some space battles in my squishy Romulan ship. Borgified ship. Gauge mirror universe shippies. Alright, let's put us in command mode. Come on.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Oh, that is nice. I love that. That ability worked really well in that group. I like that console, by the way. That Indoctrin nanites. I wonder if you can put it on other ships. I do like
More
it.
shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Oh, look at me. I didn't even know my shields and hull were dying. I don't know why I enabled that. That was the wrong button.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Captain, the transporter's course suggests that Bajor 7 was its point of origin. I recommend that we set a course and find out what they were doing there. Warp to Bajor 7. There are multiple mirror universe ships in orbit of Bajor 7, sir. This could have been the staging point for the attacks on DS9. Sensors are reading Terran life signs on the surface. They appear to have appropriated a mining facility. Recommend we secure the area, drop into safe orbit, and then investigate the mining facility. Secure the space around Bajor 7 and orbit the planets. Okay. Man mode. This one I'll hit with that and that.
Ship is under attack.
You shall not escape.
Shields have failed.
Oh, they're hitting me with little, like, turret things. Interesting, that's cool. But ultimately you will die. Next.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
What are they hitting me with? What is going on? I'm being hit from nothing. Oh, I'm hitting peregrine fighters. Okay. Well, then it's time for a fog.
Target's shield has failed.
Oh yeah. You lot can't handle my fog, can you? No. That took care of them. Nope, nope. You're not going anywhere. That's right. That worked out well. Okay, Hermes. I don't know, man.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Easy to limbo. Okay, that was a bad Hermes. Bad Hermes. I don't know why I clicked that button. That was the wrong button.
Target's shield has failed.
Well, they're hitting me with... I don't know what weapon that is. I think I know. I mean, I just don't know what it's called. I do know what it does. I just don't know what that weapon's called. But I had it on a ship once. And I liked it. It's kind of cool, I think. I think I had it on the ship. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's beam down to the mining facility. How about that? Sounds like a plan. Good. Beam down. Oh yeah, this is okay. I remember this one. Admiral, this mining station's primary output is silithium, a mineral that is highly reactive with verteron particles. Production at the mine has been reduced in recent years, so only a few miners are stationed here. I recommend that we investigate the facility and attempt to determine why the Mirror Universe forces picked this location as their base. Inspect the mine. Now here's something I know. Look at all these enemies. Don't worry about that. This is a multi-tiered, multi-level thing. And when you get down here, I remember now, always go to the right. Don't go to the left, or you'll end up fighting extra enemies you really don't need to. And there's nothing that way. Go to the right. Just keep making right circles all the way around, and you'll go all the way to the bottom. That's what I've learned. This is a sample of silithium ore. Silithium is a mineral that some species use in starship construction, but it has fallen out of favor because of its high reactivity to verteron particles. Ships with a high concentration of silithium in their hulls cannot use the Bajoran wormhole, which is formed of self-sustaining verterons. Yeah, okay, everything you just said. Okay, force field down. Put on that, and let's do this thing. Bam, 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 bam. Now we will kill this guy, these guys here, so they don't follow me or anything. But I'm not going to go to the left.
Personal shield losing power.
Come on, guys, I'm being flanked. Why aren't you helping me? Okay, come on, guys. Yeah, just keep going to the right, and it just goes around and around and around.
Personal shield losing power.
loot. Loot, loot, loot. I'm like Lootomatic 3000 here. Okay, and same thing here. Gotta take down this force field and then keep going to the right.
Personal shield losing power.
Don't go this way because that's just redundant. What you gotta do is you gotta take down this force field. Admiral, I believe the Mirror Universe forces may be planning on using the silithium ore to alter the wormhole. In 2371, a comet with the silithium ore approached the wormhole. The Bajorans called it the Sword of Stars. If the comet had come into contact with the wormhole, there could have been a catastrophic cascade reaction. Luckily, the crew of the U.S. Defiant was able to avert the calamity. I think the forces from the Mirror Universe are attempting to use the silithium to alter the wormhole. The question is, are they attempting to destroy it or reroute it to their reality? I don't even know why you would want to do that. Okay, so now we come to this console and take down the force field. And now we continue again to the right.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Okay. Really, guys?
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Whoa, that guy did a running vaporize. I have never seen that quite before, but it was very cool. Now here we are at where we need to be. Again, don't go that way, it's redundant.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay. Somebody is in a force field. I wonder who that is. There's a lot of them. It's O'Brien. Mirror Universe O'Brien, also known as Smiley. So let's read him up. Let's take his loot, and let's read him. I must admit, I wasn't expecting to be confronted by Romulans and their ilk. Decided to stop sneaking around and actually come out and do something, did you? Honestly, I'm surprised that you're here at all. My late father, Smiley. Oh, alright, it's not the Smiley. His father was a Smiley. Smiley used to blame the Romulans for our history, but my opinion of your kind is frankly as low as I think he just was being paranoid. It's James O'Brien, the son of Smiley from the alternate universe. And I like the fact that they acknowledge I'm a Romulan. Thank you very much. I am. But I bet if I were a Reman, you wouldn't notice the difference. Good old Smiley O'Brien spent all that time kicking the Bajorans and the Cardassians and the Klingons out of Terok Nor, only to lose everything to his son. I'm Captain James O'Brien, leader of the Terran Federation. We rule our universe. Now we rule yours. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wormhole to move. Yep, they're moving it. Accolade complete, son of Smiley. Admiral, we should return to the ship immediately. We may have a chance to catch Captain O'Brien before he fires the silithium at the wormhole beamouts. Huzzah! Yeah, put it on view screen. Do you think you can stop me? You don't have a chance. You're no threat to me, so I'll let you go down fighting. Ah, that's the name of an ability. My father would have wanted it that way. I don't think so.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
those ships are so small compared to mine. Jeez. Follow Molly. Captain O'Brien's ship is headed toward DS9, putting an intercept course now. That's right, I do remember this mission, and when I first played this mission for the very first time that I played Star Trek Online, like 4 years ago, this mission was rather hard right here at this point. The Molly was a very tough ship to beat, and in my science ship at the time, which I had no idea how to build a good science ship, and I was doing so terrible, I got killed multiple times. I could not destroy the Molly. I had to do this thing several times. It was devastating. Now it's a piece of cake, but then it was devastating. Sir, there are mirror ships ahead. Should proceed with caution. Right,
Ship
yes.
is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing.
I don't know. This ship is so squishy. I may have a problem. Gosh. Can't even take out these regular battleships without taking tons of damage and all my crew dying. Holy crap, why is my crew dying? Seriously. What is up with that? I got one person alive. I got 84 people out of 1,500 alive. I would be very afraid to sign up for duty on this ship. Captain O'Brien is signaling us again, Captain. Putting him on screen now. You're too late. I've launched cloaked runabouts toward the wormhole. There's a little surprise on those runabouts. And when they impact, they'll alter the path of the wormhole to open to my reality. There are thousands of Terran ships there, and they're just waiting for a chance to crush your precious... Why do they even care about our universe? I don't get it. Are they just that bored? Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yeah, this is a piece of cake now. Golly, it used to be so hard back then.
Shields have failed.
Ah, that was super easy. Alright, sir, several Terran runabouts just appeared. The runabouts' cloaks are gone, but they are still on a direct course for the wormhole. We need to stop them. And stop them we will. Where are they?
Warning. Ship is
Oh, they're
under
like
attack.
right there.
Target's shields have failed.
Accolade complete. Enemy of the Terran Empire. But seriously, why our universe? Why do they care? I just don't get it. Okay, scan the wormhole. Ooh, that's right. Do we get to go visit the prophets? I think we do. I recommend that we scan the wormhole and ensure that the silithium debris have not adversely affected. Scan the wormhole. Yeah, prophets. Prophet time. Speak to the prophet. You know what would be really cool right now, right here, is if the prophet were in the form of Cisco and they had Cisco's voice voicing the prophet right here. Would that just not be the most awesome thing ever to have in this mission? I think I'm going to suggest that in the forums because, wow, this would be the perfect time for it. Talk to prophet. We are the prophets. We will speak. So you can read about them. You can ask about the Orb of Possibilities, which is this thing that's going to come up later. We'll go ahead and look at it because we are going to be dealing with the Orb of Possibilities. The Orb of Possibilities is not of this Bajor. It is not of your reality. It was not meant to be found here. Not this time, not this place. It is wrong. What happened to Bajor should not have happened. That's going to come back because we're going to be dealing with an orb. Alright, what must I do? The orb has a mirror, a twin, a reflection. Cross over to the other side. Bring the orb and its mirror together. Only by doing this will you restore the balance between the worlds. Bajor will be as it should be. So the Terrans from the other universe have come over because of this orb, I guess, or it's allowing them to come over. The orb of possibilities, changing universes or whatever, just makes it easier for them to travel into our world. Even though they could have done it anyway by transporting, this allows them to come in greater forces, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we have to go find the orb. We have to combine it with another one, and this will end the Mirror Universe incursions. The Cisco has convinced us to leave this task to you. Find the mirror, restore the balance. Ask more questions. No, I don't really want to ask more questions. Oh, I guess I have to ask more questions. No, I don't. I can just say done. Accolade complete. Profitable meeting. Yay. It's just a random alien they chose. Really, Cisco. The best option right here. I'm just saying. Leave the temple. Return to ship. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm really close. And report to Captain Curlin. That's it. Hail New Romulus. I envy you, Rassilon. I've been at DS9 for more than 6 years, and I've made dozens of trips through the wormhole. I've even been in the presence of the 3 orbs, but the prophets have never spoken to me. If they're getting involved, this is important for Bajor and DS9. You thwarted Captain O'Brien's plan to alter the wormhole. But this isn't over. You still have more to do. Alright, so let's take this, we'll sell it, and we be done with that. So that was Cracking the Mirror, a little intro to what we're going to be getting involved with. A little bit later on, maybe, what? Yeah, no, yes. It seems like something's missing here. Or maybe we don't have those, maybe we just don't have those missions on the Romulan side, but there's a mission where we go to the Mirror Universe and get that orb. I forgot what it's called, but I don't see it. Unless it's of Bajor. No, that's part of the FE. And it's not New Link. And it's not Seeds of Descent. So that's the only 2 we have left. So what? Is it gone? I forgot what it's called, but seriously, I'm going to have to look it up and I'll come back at you on the next episode. But there's a mission where you go to the Mirror Universe and have to deal with that, but it's not here. Where is it? So maybe they just don't have it on the Romulan side. So it's like a shortened card. Yeah, there are several Cardassian missions that are missing, actually. So this is not the full Cardassian mission storyline from the Federation. They've actually left out several for the Romulan side. That's what it looks like to me. I'll get a full list of all the missions for you guys, and in the next episode, and we'll go over that list of missions on the Federation and compare it to what's on the Romulan side, because it looks like several are missing. Because there's that, and then there's also another one where you have to chase down this Federation dude, or this Cardassian dude. Yeah, it's a Cardassian dude. And you got to chase him down, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do there. So yeah, there's some missing missions here, and they're not going to be in the Borg Collective, no. Or the Breen, or the Undine. So yeah, that stuff is missing. Or just not on the Romulan side, I guess. Guess it's not necessary, anyway. Okay, well, that's that then. We did what we can. That was Crack in the Mirror. I don't even know why Crack in the Mirror is here then if those missions are missing. There's no point for Crack in the Mirror to be here because it says you're going to be dealing with that in the future, that you're going to be going to the Mirror Universe. But we don't. So Crack in the Mirror they need to get rid of as well. It doesn't make sense in the storyline. On the Romulan side it doesn't. Okay, well anyway, now I'm just babbling. Seeds of Descent will be the next mission we play, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed Crack in the Mirror. It was fun. A little hint of the Mirror Universe and why things are happening. And, yeah. Welcome to DS9. Thank you all for watching, and, as always, stay tuned for the next.